Now, with some insight into all of this, we turn to Michael Morell, former #2 at the CIA and our senior security contributor. Michael, we now know that Farouk went to Saudi Arabia twice, went to Pakistan once, was in communications with people that the FBI was watching for being Islamic extremists.
Right.
What does that add up to?
So what it adds up to me was that this is a guy who was probably radicalized by either ISIS or Al-Qaeda. And a guy, given the amount of weapons and explosives he had, that he was planning something significant.
Something bigger than what we actually saw?
Perhaps, right? Perhaps. He obviously didn't take all of what he had. So either there was going to be a series of events, right, or he was planning something bigger, and this took its place because of the office anger that he had.
A dozen pipe bombs left behind in his home.
Exactly.
Does it matter anymore whether these things are inspired by extremists or directed by extremists?
So Scott, I think it matters a lot. When it's just inspired, you're usually talking about one or two people, and the number of casualties is limited, right? It's a relatively small number. When it's directed, you have the potential for much more. When it's directed, you have the potential for multiple operatives, simultaneous attacks that kill a much, much larger number of people, like Paris.
Just like Paris. Michael Morell, former #2 at the CIA. Michael, thanks as always.